can see, we're up and back on the road. Oh, mercy. Now, I was wanting to go to Salem, but I've decided against it because I don't like crowds, and right, it is October, and just really crowded is what I heard there, so I've dispensed with that. And so we are headed back towards New York at the moment. And somebody had mentioned the town Lilydale. So I'm opting to go and check out Lilydale. Now, I've forgotten about that community. I'd heard about it before a long time ago. And it's filled with people that are spiritualists and psychics and etc. Okay. So I've decided instead of going to Salem, I'm going to head towards Lilydale and just kind of check it out and see what it's about. So that's where we're headed now. Miss Lily is headed to Lilydale. She says, I have a town. Yeah, it's 34 degrees out there at the moment. Nice brisk day this morning. And people are telling me, oh, stay warm, it's going to be cold out there. Well, you know, it was 70 degrees in here. 70, 71. So yeah, we were quite comfortable in here. I can set it whatever temperature I want. And we're comfortable all night. So on our journey back, I see that a lot of these trees have lost most of their leaves up here at the moment. So it looks like I really did get here just the right time where I was able to catch it before all the leaves dropped. We have one tree over here that's totally denuded of leaves. They're gone now. So yeah, I've done well with that. I'm waiting. Oh, take this off. Let me take this coat off. Got a flagman up here working, so we're stopped for the minute. Okay. Up there's Miss Lily. She's a troublemaker. Hey, Miss Lily, what are you doing back there, Miss Lily? Are you in the leaves? Yeah. So I have got to try to be mindful of the days so I don't miss Hogali again. Oh my goodness. we'll see. It's so difficult when everybody's in different time zones, and now Hogarth is in Japan, and so it's a bit crazy trying to link up sometimes. So we'll see. Oh, mercy. I've got to make sure I have a stoma guard on so I can, otherwise I cannot wear the seatbelt because it goes right over my stoma. And if I don't have something on there to protect it, it's really painful. I cannot wear the seatbelt, but I'll try. So we'll see. Oh, so this morning I got my latte. Was able to find a Starbucks. Just see how things go today. Well, I'm glad I came up and I got to see all the fall colors. It was so beautiful. I have to say, New York, New Hampshire, and Vermont were stunning. Excuse me, Maine was not so exciting until I got to Upper Maine, where they had a lot of more of the waterways and stuff like that. But the starting point of Maine, I was a bit disappointed in. But once I got up to Upper Maine and I got to where the waterways were, like Bell Harbor and all of that, yeah, then that was nice. Oh, they're barking at the cows. Miss Lily says those are the biggest, ugliest dogs I've ever seen. She says, I'm gonna bark those cows. I tell you, I'll bark them. Anyway, I don't really have a big agenda. My big thing was just coming up to see the fall colors, see the leaves changing. And then wanting to go to Maine because I had never been there and I wanted to try the lobster. But like I said, that $25 sandwich was not fabulous. People said, well, try another one. I passed because after that I was feeling a bit not great. So I decided, no, I'm not going to get another one. So now we're just headed back. And all the trees on this side over here have lost their leaves. Yep. They got sad, bare trees now. for now, just see what's kind of going on. It looks like rather than speeding things up and getting out there more and more, Trump is backing off because he's getting less and less good reports back and more negatives are coming out. It's like, you know, his thing about, oh, I weave these things together, BS. He just can't keep a train of thought. When they ask him a specific question, he doesn't answer it. He just goes on to one of his tirades and rants. And they keep trying to get him to answer the questions, and he never does because he can't. Okay? He's got no policies. It's all the same old hateful rhetoric that's getting even more toxic. All of his failings he want to push out on Kamala. You know, and the thing that just makes me crazy, they go, well, you've been in office 4 years. Why didn't you do all these things that you say you want to do? Well, because she wasn't president. She's vice president. She's in a supportive role. Okay? So why didn't Trump do all the things? He was actually president. He wasn't in a supportive role. He was the main honcho. So why didn't he do all the things? They forget to look at that. That's different. Yeah, right. That's like saying, well, why didn't Pence do all these things? Well, because he was vice president, not president. So that failed logic just makes me crazy in that nobody ever calls them on it. So we'll have to see. But yeah, every time you see him now at these things, they're all set up. Even the softball things that they've set up for him, he can't do. And he's so jealous of Kamala and her interview with Brett Baier that she turned him every way but loose. He is so jealous he can't stand it. And so now, you know, that he's being matched against her, he's hiding. He's hiding because he is no match for her, and all of his failings he wants to put on her. She's the one that can't think. She's the one with the low IQ. Little mirror there. So he's telling us he's low IQ. Yeah. He's stupid. He's a low IQ. So all his insecurities are coming out now because people aren't buying all his BS anymore.
In about 10 miles, turn left onto Philbrook Street.
So more and more you're going to see more and more of his failings coming to the surface, being projected onto everybody else. But it's amazing that Fox and those are still trying to cover it over. Just crazy. So anyway, I'll leave this here for now and keep pedaling down the road. And we'll see where this takes us today.